Good evening. It's Tuesday, October 22, 2019 here in Cebu City. I'm Flor Kerubin and here's all you need to know in NewsBits tonight. The Director of Cebu Provincial Police Office denied allegations that they intentionally killed the 4 mall robbery suspects that they arrested in Cebu City last Saturday. Here's Nico Tubo for the details.
Cebu Provincial Police Office Director Roderick Mariano has denied allegations that they intentionally killed the 4 suspects in the Mandaue Mall robbery last Saturday. Mariano said there is no truth to allegations that their operatives extrajudicially killed the 4 suspected robbers during their arrest in Pulang Bato Wharf in Cebu City just hours after they allegedly robbed 5 shops inside the J Center Mall. The Commission on Human Rights Central Visayas is currently investigating the local police over what transpired last Saturday. Mariano said they wanted to keep all suspects alive to get information about the other persons involved in the incident and their leader. He added that after the shootout between the suspects and policemen, their operatives immediately brought the suspects to a nearby hospital, but they were declared dead on arrival. The Provincial Police Director said the cops had no choice but to defend themselves. He also welcomed the CHR's move to investigate their operation, but he said it is unfair for the Human Rights Commission to accuse them of committing a rob-out. CHR Central Visayas Chief Investigator Leo Villarino earlier said that they were ordered by their Manila office to know the circumstances as to how the suspects died under police custody. The suspects were reportedly in handcuffs when they tried to grab the firearms of the arresting officers and initiate the shootout. Nico Tubo, NewsBits Tonight.
The Lapu-Lapu City government has signed an agreement with City Corps Sumo Waters to construct 2 desalination plants that can supply at least 60,000 cubic meters of water per day. Here's Kenneth Torres for the details.
In order to solve the water crisis in the city, the Lapu-Lapu City government has signed a memorandum of agreement with City Corps Sumo Waters to construct 2 desalination plants that can supply at least 60,000 cubic meters of water per day. The plants that will rise in Barangay Marigondon and Punta Engaño will get the supply from the sea and process the water for public consumption. Under the agreement, the City Corps will build the 2 plants within 18 months to immediately provide water supply to the consumers in Lapu-Lapu City. Also stated in the agreement is that the city will be given a royalty fee of 50 pesos per cubic meter. Lapu-Lapu City Mayor Junard Ahong Chan said, instead of complaining to the Metropolitan Cebu Water District about the lack of water supply, LGUs should find a way to solve the problem. City Corps CEO Jose Antonio Soler said they will invest 3.5 billion pesos for the project. The city government has also sent a letter of intent to MCWD regarding its plan to supply water to the water firm through City Corps. The City Corps will also meet with the MCWD officials to discuss the prices of water per cubic meter they will provide. Kenneth Torres, NewsBits Tonight.
3 graduates of the University of San Carlos landed in the top 10 of the Certified Public Accountant Licensure Examination. Here's John Kevin Pilapil for the details.
3 graduates of the University of San Carlos have made it to the top 10 of the October 2019 Certified Public Accountant Licensure Examination. Marlo Borbon Alinsunurin landed in the 2nd spot with a rating of 89.67%. Alinsunurin said the results surprised him as he had doubts and frustrations on the exam. He added that he offers his achievement to God. In the fourth spot is Kirk Saruminis, who got a rating of 89.33%. Saruminis said he tightly hugged his mother after he knew of the results, adding that it was his mother who inspired him to be a certified public accountant. Samantha May Mendoza also made it to the 8th spot after she got a rating of 87.67%. Mendoza advised future examinees that it is fine to have doubts and that uncertainty can drive one person to strive harder to attain one's goal. Out of the 14,492 takers, only 2,075 were able to pass the exam. John Kevin Pilapil, NewsBits Tonight.
For the latest in sports, here's Kenneth Torres.
The National Basketball Association announced Tuesday that they will stream live selected games of the upcoming regular season in the Philippines for free. Games that are also on the NBA League Pass will be available on Facebook Watch and Twitter. Starting tomorrow, selected games will be available to Filipino fans across the league's account on Facebook and Twitter. During the first week of the season, from October 23 to 29, there will be a live and on-demand access to one game per day. And from October 31 onwards, games will be available every Monday and Thursday. Refer to your screens for the schedule of the games. NBA League Pass will also provide fans with the most comprehensive live stream of NBA games in high definition with live status and multiple viewing options, including NBA Mobile View. NBA Philippines Managing Director Carlos Singson said they are excited to celebrate the start of the new season by streaming games online for the first time in the country. Kenneth Torres, NewsBits Tonight.
To get the latest, visit www.sunstar.com.ph and follow us on our YouTube channel and official social media accounts on Twitter and Facebook. I'm Flor Kerubin. Good evening.